Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Mr. Politics here. What's the point of PMQs? Well, I watched a bit of PMQs today and I thought to myself, what is the point of them? When Starmer is asked a question and he can't seem to answer the question. He seems to dance around the question like as if he's dancing round the maypole. I mean, you can see quite clearly that Starmer is not fit to be Prime Minister. He's not fit to be Prime Minister. You can see, I mean, when opposition MPs and the leader of the opposition, Kimi Badenoch, asks him a question, he just can't answer it. There was one part in questions time that when Kimi Badenoch was asking him a question, you should see the look on his face. He couldn't, I mean, the look on his face. The same with Angela Rayner. She had a face like thunder. But like I've said, what is the point of PMQs? Why do we have to have them? Because like I've said, the past Prime Ministers we've had, they've all been the same. They've all avoided answering questions, haven't they? Every Prime Minister we've had. They can't answer a simple question put to them by the leader of the opposition or a opposition MP. But like I've said, Starmer is not fit to be Prime Minister. He's like a rabbit caught in a car's headlights. He's terrified. I mean, he has to have all his answers written down for him. He's scripted. He can't answer a question without looking at them, without giving his answer. I mean, he always comes up with some BS, doesn't he? Some excuse not to answer the question. Like I've just said, he always dances around the question. Yes, it's going to be... This looks like Starmer is going to be the worst Prime Minister this country's ever had. And it's turning out to be true. It's the same whenever he holds a press conference. He can't answer any questions then. He has to look at his notes. Now, have any other past Prime Ministers done that? Had to have their notes written down for them? And every time an opposition MP asks the Prime Minister a question, they have to look down and answer the question? I don't think they have. But this one, well, he's in a league of his own, isn't he? This clown we've got as Prime Minister, who just can't answer any questions at all. When any questions are put to him, it doesn't matter by MPs or even journalists. He can't answer a journalist question either. He's pathetic. He should not be there as Prime Minister. He should resign. That's what he should do. He should resign. Hopefully he does. I don't know what we're going to have to do to make him go, but he's obviously not fit to be Prime Minister, is he? If he wasn't the Prime Minister, it would probably be Angela Rayner. God help us if she was Prime Minister. But yes, have you noticed though, every week, every Wednesday, we have a PMQs. He's asked a question, he can't answer it. He just can't answer it. He's terrified. Mind you, come to think of it, him and the rest of his ministers, they're all amateurs. Every single one of them haven't got a clue what they're doing. They're just a bunch of amateurs. How the people voted for them to put them in government is a complete mystery to me. I don't know how they managed it, but they did. They conned the voters into voting for them. But I can say one thing, that come the next election, I don't think the voters will be voting for Labour again. They won't be conned again. But like I've said, you can see Starmer's, like I've said, Starmer is terrified of answering questions. All he can say is the fault of the previous government. I mean, they've now been in government, 6 months, coming up to 7 months, and it's time that he started taking some responsibility for what he's doing. Because at this rate, he's not going to last much longer. Well, anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lie.